Alright, I don't know who I'm kidding because I'm here, I'm ready. Let's just let's transition to the gameplay. Hello everyone. Welcome to Power Gaming, where gaming is powerful. No other reason. I have the mildest sore throat and a very slight blocked nose, runny nose, but I don't feel ill, so I should be fine to hang out and talk for a while. Yes. Scoom. What is up, May goes? Gnome. Hello, what does scoom mean? I promise I didn't get COVID from the convention. This is well, in Britain we call it hay fever. It's what happened when the trees get a little too feisty with each other and you get some in your nose and then it's the bad. I do not know. Name goes. Did you see I had fun times at the convention? Y'all should go to my Instagram that I forgot I had but have started using again for local meetups. There is a surprise. There's a surprise on the Instagram. Potentially a reveal of something, but I won't tell you about that. Oh no, I don't do meetups. The Chainsaw Man fandom does meetups in the UK. And I might be going to a couple. By couple I mean one of them at some point. Let's open with some dailies and maybe some questions. If you have any questions about how my week was last week. The foodie is still studying eating, that's nice. Good for them. Alright, I gotta kill stuff, nice. I love killing things. Thank you, Gnome. I put many effort into it. The contacts were like... They did a lot. They did more than I expected. Yeah. Okay, my model isn't lagging, that's good. Yeah, the contacts were crazy. I had to practice for a few days beforehand because I've never worn contact lenses. I've never worn contact lenses in my life, so I had to figure out how to put normal contact lenses in. I have been resting since Monday. I've had plenty of rest. Don't worry. Don't worry. But yeah, I actually bought 3 pairs of contact lenses. I'll explain after this fight. Nice. Anyway, I bought 2 pairs of contact lenses that are 100% accurate, as in your pupil gets covered up by the plus symbol. But I heard you can't see through them for obvious reasons. We can't see through them very well, that is. So I looked far and wide for ones that had a hole in them, so I can actually see what I'm looking at, and yeah, they worked out nicely. Yes, yes. Let's go kill some funny mushrooms. Oh, thank you, stream elements. It's not like I've been going for 10 minutes exactly. But yes, much effort, and I think people appreciated the effort I put in. Because, a lot of people came up to me for selfies. Which is very... Hi, Kara. Hello. Welcome. I was saying how a lot of people came up for selfies. And I think it's because they appreciated the lengths I went to and the effort I put in. Ow. And yeah, it did good self-confidence. Hello, Kara. Welcome to stream. I believe this will be the fastest way. I have hay fever. It's not bovid as far as I can tell. I had COVID this time last year, and Kara knows why actually. But yeah, that took me out of action for a few days. It is the hay fever. I was alright earlier, and then I was like, my room's a little hot. Maybe I should open the window. And that was my mistake. Because opening the window ow. Oh my, okay. I don't want to fight this stupid rock monkey. This Golira. Look at this dude. Pokemon looking ass. How do I get up there? I don't know how I get up. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Now, where's the thing I need to kill? I would have gone to MCM last year as well, but I got bovid. I wish I was in the never had COVID gang. I feel like I've taken a permanent 20% debuff to my HP in general since getting COVID. It's everywhere. Oh my god, she kills fast. Thank you, Hutao. Hutao Travago. Yeah, I'm playing a mod. Don't tell Nintendo or I'll be swatted. By Doug Bowser himself. Oh, hello, Squib. Oh yeah, Squiddy, I bought my underscores tickets. I think I might have potentially been the first person to get the ticket. Because I signed up to this website or this app called Dice. Imagine being scared of Jack Black. I signed up to this app called Dice, which is like, you know, it saves all your details, means you can check out with tickets quicker, and that's where the tickets are being sold. So I watched the countdown, like, from like 5 minutes beforehand, and I clicked buy the second they went live, and I got the confirmation email within like 5 seconds. So I do believe I'm one of the first people to have a ticket, which is cool, and bragging rights for me. Yeah. Who is underscores? I've scored a drop, let's go. Underscores makes music. Kara, do you know what hyperpop is? I think there's still, actually, let me check the app now and see if there's still some on sale. I'll explain who underscores is. I'll just drop their SoundCloud link in chat. Underscores. They make fun music. They make fun music. This is the account. Yeah, I'll play a little bit. It's very funny music. It is. Yeah, I call it hyperpunk, honestly, because pop punk is a thing. I call it hyperpunk. I know. It's in July. It's in July, a week after the Chainsaw Man meetup is. No, a week before the Chainsaw Man meetup. So I'm gonna have a very busy July. I've also got my first GIC appointment at the end of the month. So hopefully I'll be able to get those. Be able to get the free infinite hormones glitch through them. Yeah, finally, after like 4 years. Honestly, I literally forgot I even applied to public health. And I was like, I guess I'll pay for it forever. I guess I'll have injections forever, but no. I'll hopefully be able to get the good soon. Sooner rather than later, yes. Honestly, yes. That one of our inspirations is like a mid-2000s pop punk. NHS be like, we are free, but also if we don't care about you enough, you have to wait 4 years. Yeah. Fishmonger is fun. It's a little bit more normal hyperpop and hip hop influenced than stuff, but I recommend Fishmonger to everyone. Fishmonger. Fishmongers. Why do I gotta talk to this guy? So this guy wants some mint, huh? I guess he's skint. Spotify AI DJ. Why would you trust an AI to be your DJ when I am right here? Professional DJ who promises not to drop country rhythm in the middle of the set. I promise. Anyway, what was it? My mail. Tell me a package came in the mail. Squiddy, do you not know about the country rhythm meme? Or okay, we gotta we gotta introduce some people to the new big trend. Alright, we're getting some free food, I guess. Alright. So I've finished my dailies. I guess I've I've earned a slight tangent, you know? You gotta have a little bit of variety. Because next up is this thing, this event. You play card games against card girls. Pretty cool. But yeah. Oh, a bit laggy. Thank you, Catherine. Country rhythm is a real thing. I'm sad to report. I am afraid I dropped it myself. I've added to the meme. Okay, let me find it. Country rhythm. Rhythm Fortet. Okay, here it is. So you know what rhythm is? Okay, a bit of backstory. Okay, so someone a few months ago made hello there. I'm talking about the DJ set, and this is a very long lead up to a punchline. So there is a song that is country music but rhythm.
Once upon a time, not too long.
So like where is it? Gotta make it load. And it's incredibly stupid. It is very stupid. And basically, Skrillex is part of like a DJ trio right now with Fortet and Fred again. And Fortet, one of the members of this trio, keeps randomly dropping this song in the middle of set. So you end up like this at Coachella. It is ridiculous. He just keeps doing it. He just doesn't stop. It is so stupid. And I may have done it myself. I may have done it this time last week. Where is the funny? Where is the funny? Yeah, here it is. And I just had to use this opportunity to do the DJ meme of 2023. Hand reveal.
I knew it!
My friends were not happy. Oh, it's me. Hi. But yeah, that's country rhythm. It's probably gonna be a dead meme soon enough, now that enough people are doing it. But yes, very fun while it lasted. The yoink. Yeah, you gotta cue it up and then slide the fader down a little bit. Alright, let's start this major quest. Where the heck? お客さんが2人 Need some more dubstep. Okay. Rhythm, I refuse to acknowledge rhythm as dubstep. It's just one song. That Marion is not dubstep. Oh my god. Let's kill pigeons. I killed all of them. In one shot. Epic bacon. Marion is not dubstep. Marion has never made dubstep. Color bass. Color bass is like a short-lived trend, I think. Porter Robinson is a country musician these days, basically. He doesn't make dubstep. I think he made one, or like one or two dubstep songs, like over 10 years ago. This guy's hair is familiar. Is that Vegeta?
普段は鳩に餌やりばかりしてるみたいだけど、カードゲームがあそこまでそろそろ大会が始まるんじゃないか？見に行ってみようぜ。誰が優勝賞金を手にするのか気になるし。
Oh, my nose is tickling. This is so me when I'm upset and Japanese. For sure, for sure. Let's go ask Cat Girl number 1. Where is she? Cat Girl number 1? I just made me waste my ability. 2 cat girls. A two-tailed beast. This character's fun. Is she like a two-tailed beast? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? You'll be growing a couple. Oh. She's okay, so she is a two-tailed beast, basically. Nekomata, like Okayu. Nekomata. Nekomata Okayu. Yeah, Mondstadt is supposed to be based on Germany. What does Katsurein mean? She works for Amazon. They have a it's like the in Genshin world, like mythological two-tailed beasts work as Amazon delivery people. You did work for Amazon once. beans! Toe beans.
あれ、旅人にパイモンおいらたちしばらくキャッツテー
Wait,
ルに
does
来てなかった
Mondstadt
の
mean
か？
anything?
そうだ、さっきのやつは？ああ、彼女は稲妻の国際的な物流会社コマニアの配達員だよ。キャッツテールって外国の事業と提携でも始めたの
My
か？
mom?
あるお客さんが荷物をここにあなたたちも稲妻に行ったことあるんだよね。稲妻には本当にでも尻尾が2つ生えてるのってオイラも旅人も初めて見たよな。
That has some lore implications actually. It kind of lines up.
機会があったら見に行ってみたいにゃ。そういえばここには何か用事があって、そう忘れるとこだった。リオナは大会？冒険者協会が最近でも私はお店があるから申し込んでないの。そっか、わかった。もし賞金を手に入れたらリオン当然でしょ。あの時カードゲームを教えてあげたのはこの私なんだから。見送りはしないからね。この
The
時間
cat
帯なら
puns.
マーガレットさんは合成。よし、早速行ってみようぜ。
What if what if Palmer got hit by a truck? I mean, it's kind of like she's so small she might not get hurt, you know? It's like how small animals, you can throw a rat off the Empire State Building and it'll survive the fall because it's smaller. But if you drop a elephant from the Empire State Building, it will explode. I mean, sort of explode. It's true. The terminal velocity is too slow because they're too light. I'm not gonna look for videos of people dropping rats off the Empire State Building. That was from a Vsauce video, I think. It was from a Vsauce video, and he is trustworthy, I think. It was either that or a Kutzkazat video. Like one of the two.
別に毎回カードゲームをするためにモンドに戻って。
あれ？違うの？てっきりあの召喚王グランプリに参加するのかと思ったわ。
When have I killed a rat?
召喚王グランプリ？
そうよ。ここ最近七星召喚をやる人も増えてき、冒険者協会は年ごとに会場を設けて召喚王グランプリを開催してる。モンドエリアはもう決勝戦まで進んでる頃かしら。大会の商品だけど君たちとはおそらく。
そんな。
まあまあ、今回逃してもまた次があるわ。七星召喚を考案した人は今。
ゲームってのは遊ぶ人が多ければ多いほど楽しくなるもんな。
正式な大会には参加できないけど、プレイヤーたちが自主的に開催してる民間の大会には興味あるかしら。
No, the penny falls faster because it's metal. It's like how a kilogram of steel is heavier than a kilogram of feathers.
民間の大会？
The rat is heavier, but it has a higher surface area. It's like it's got its own
プ
parachute.
レイヤー魂に一度火がついたらもう止まらないわ。だからみんなより多くの人向けに民間の大会を開催してるの。
Yeah, if I got hit by a coin falling at terminal velocity, I wouldn't let it kill me.
いつでも申し込みできるし、何度だって挑
I'm
戦
too
できる。
strong for that, too
デッキも
powerful.
最初から組んであるわ。それに商品も
You
なかな
asked
か
me
いい
if I'd
らしい
rather
わ
be
よ。
hit by a coin or a rat falling at terminal velocity. Give me a minute to think about that.
じゃあ後で見に行ってみようぜ。
どういたしまして。会場には屋台や他のレクリエーションも並んでるから。それじゃあ
Okay, I'm
私
googling
はこ
this.
のまま散歩に戻るから失礼させてもらうわ。
Okay, can rats survive? Okay. 10 rat facts. Rat fact number 9. A rat can fall as far as 50 feet and land unharmed in theory. Okay, so not a rat, but a mouse. A mouse cannot take full damage. Hmm. What are the 10 other facts? I mean, let's take a look. Let's take a look. This is literally just a PNG. There is a PNG of rat facts. Look. Rats were used in research for the first time more than 200 years ago. The brown Norway rat genome sequenced April 2004. What does that mean? Rats have been invaluable to cardiovascular medicine, neural regeneration, wound healing, diabetes, and transplantation. Mazes to test rat intelligence were first built a century ago. About 10% of rat genes are shared in mice, but absent in humans. Almost all disease-linked human genes have homologs in the rat. 13 Nobel Prizes were based on research with rats. According to a study, the favorite foods of city-dwelling rats include scrambled eggs, mac and cheese, and cooked corn. A rat can fall as far as 50 feet and land unharmed. Rats don't have gallbladders or tonsils, but do have belly buttons. Fascinating. Yeah, mac and cheese. I had that last night,
お
actually.
前の実力ならチャンピオンなんていいよ騎士。破竹の勢いで召喚王グランプリの
French person spotted. French person spotted.
悪くないだろ私の聞き間違いじゃないよね。お二人は何かとんでもない特ダネを画策してるのかな。うわお前誰だ。ああごめんごめん、職業病でね、つい聞き耳を立てちゃってた。
Salut, bienvenue à la première mode française de la semaine. Aujourd'hui, on joue à... Elle s'appelle Charlotte.
私はフォンテーヌから来たスチームバード新聞社の記者シャルロット。今回召喚王グランプリに関する記事を書くためにここに派遣されたの。
Elle est française. Elle vient du pays de Fontaine, qui veut dire fontaine en anglais.
スチームバード新聞社？スチームバード新聞社はフォンテーヌに本社を置くさまざまな地域でかなり高い影響力を持つ新聞社よ。
Donde vous couchez? Non, non, c'est voulez-vous. Voulez, pas donde. Donde, c'est en espagnol. Omelette au fromage. Pas du fromage. Au fromage. Omelette au fromage. Répète avec moi. Omelette au fromage. Carcassonne. Putain.
そうなのか。ほう、お二人はどうやら興味があるみたいだね。何を隠そう、今回の召喚王グランプリにはすごいスクープ。
すごいだ。
その勘って信じられるのか。もちろん。なぜならさっき会場にカード回答が。カード回答？
Bienvenue, Disnas. Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire? Bon, d'accord. Comment prononcer Carcassonne? Allez, allez, c'est fini. T'es fini. Écoute ça.
Carcassonne.
Mais non, ça c'est...
Carcassonne. Carcassonne.
Carcassonne.
Carcassonne.
Carcassonne.
Carcassonne. Carcassonne.
C'est quoi la différence?
Carcassonne.
Comment on dit français? Carcassonne.
Bonjour, this is Julian the Frenchman who makes French pronunciation videos here on YouTube, the South here on YouTube, and we are looking at how to pronounce the name of the city in the south of France that is
79. Non. 79. 79.
is particularly famous for its medieval castle, medieval city, fortified city, the stunning medieval city of Carcassonne.
Carcassonne.
You say this with the typical French pronunciation.
Carcassonne.
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 Carcassonne. But it'd be fine in English to
Et
say.
voilà, Carcassonne, pas Carcassonne, Carcassonne. Merci beaucoup. Anyway, back to Gensh. Back to the Gensh.
彼はプレイヤーの目を盗んで相手のカードを吸ったの。ただ私が王
We
だっ
have
た
a
時に
thief.
怪盗はもう姿を消してたけど。
It was a compelling argument.
でもなんでカードなんか狙うんだ？我々新聞記者がその不可解な部分をどんどん掘り下げていって。
You better not be a video game journalist.
どうかしら。この私と一緒に大会の裏に隠された真実を暴
How
いて
to
みる気
pronounce
はない？
mayonnaise? Mayonnaise.
気にはなるけど。そんなの君たちはモンドを救った栄誉騎士。リーウェの仙人と肩を並べて戦った大英雄。稲妻の鎖国令を解除した功労者。スメール教レインを救った。ああ、わかったわかった。いつの間にかオイラたちの肩書きってこんなに長くなってたんだな。恐ろしいぜ。これがプロの新聞記者の腕なのか。安心してちょうだい。私と協力するメリットだってもちろんあるんだから。
Mayonnaise is
独占記事
not
の
an
ライター名
instrument.
のところに君たちの名前を入れてあげるわ。
The jar could be though.
それに私の新聞社での
No,
人
hitting
脈を
the
利用すれば
glass.
君たちのフォンテーヌでの旅もより便利になるわ。新聞に広告を載せることだって簡単にできちゃうんだから。悪くなさそうだけど。お前はどう思う？
Mayo de noche. What does that mean?
それじゃあ決まりね。百聞は一見にしかずってこのことよね。うわ、ただ怪盗のことを調べる前に ちょっとした用事を済ませないといけないの。
Okay.
スチームバード新聞社に寄稿してる
After I
モー
finish
ドのライ
this
ターさんがいる
cutscene.
ってさっき言ったでしょ。じゃあこれからその先生の住所は分かってるから安心。でも君たちなら私の言ってる人が誰だか分かると思ったけど。知り合い？モンドには知り合いがたくさんいる。まあいいや、とりあえず案内してくれ。
79, yeah.
もう一体誰のことだろう。
ことだろう。
モンド城にマイホームを持ってるから相当裕福なお友達でしょうね。金持ちの友達って結構いるし、誰のことかいまいちピンとこないな。
If he takes us to Mona.
ほうほう、それも大英雄。
Yeah, this is Mona's house.
ここよ。先生にボーナスを届けてくるからちょっと待っててね。
Thank you for the funny clip. Thank you for the D's nerf joke.
あれ、ここって
It is
どちら様
Mona.
ですか？何のご用でしょう？あれ、旅人にパイモン。どうしたんですか？それに
doesn't.
こちらは。あなたがアストロギスト・モナメギストス先生ですね。お噂はかねがね伺っております。私はスチームバード新聞社の記者シャルロット。今回お伺いしたのは寄稿コラムが長きにわたり好評なため先生にボーナスを届けるようにと新聞社に言われたんです。モナの名前を一発で正しく言えるなんて。シャルロットさんですね。歓迎します。それとモナで大丈夫ですよ。フォンテーヌか。とんでもありません。モナが書いてるコラムって。あれ、言っていませんでしたか？ボーナスのことは編集長の手紙で伺っています。
She's a
いつ届くのか
journalist
と思
as
っていたと
well.
ころです。
Or a writer at least.
シャルロットさんのおかげで助かります。あれ、その言い方ですとそんなことはありません。ただボーナスがあると知ってひひ、モナらしいな。ふむふむ、有名な先生術師が食うに食えず、果たして先生術で将来は見えるのだろうか。この見出し悪くないわ。モナって実は金持ちなんだよ。すごくお金を持っているというわけじゃありませんけど、それより旅人とパイモンがモンドに戻ってきたのは何か用
What
事
would
があ
the
ったからですか？
BuzzFeed of Genshin be? What would they write
最初は
articles
昔の友
about?
達を見に来ただけだったんだけど、途中でいろいろそういえばモナ先生はあの召喚王グランプリに出なかった。最近は研究ばかりしていますから大会に参加する暇が。そうですか？先生術で相手のカードを占えば必ず。偉大なる先生術をそんなことには使いません。モナ先生って学術的なレベルが当たり前じゃないですか。それよりあなたたちまた変な事件に巻き込まれたんじゃないですよね。いいえ、お気持ちは嬉しいですけど大丈夫です。モナ先生の先生術で謎を解いてしまったらこのご安心ください。記者には記者なりの解決方法があるんです。
Journals.
そうですか、わかりました。では調査がうまくいくよう祈っています。ボーナスを届けてくれてありがとうございました、シャルロットさん。編集長にもええ、約束ですよ。
約束ですよ。That means it's a
それじゃあ
promise.
そろそろ会場へ行ってみましょうか。モンドエリアの決勝戦がもうすぐ始まるだろうからね。うん、決勝戦。
The finalists. Ooh. Interesting. Genshin, top 10 strongest Genshin monsters. Ah, it's Gaia, or as they say in the Japanese version, Gaia.
旅人にパイモンじゃないか。久しぶりだな。俺とティミーの決勝戦をわざわざ見に来てくれたのか？
Oh.
ガイアが決勝まで残ったんだな。
おっと、何を言うかと思えば、俺はちゃんと仕事を済ませてから大会に参加してるぞ。酒を飲んでカードゲームをやる。これこそ仕事外の時間を楽しむ際の最高の過ごし方じゃない。
カードゲームといえば、ガイアは試合中に誰か怪しい。
他人のカードを盗む。いや、見てないな。
それがな、さっきフォンテーヌから来た記者に会ったんだけど。
She's vanished.
あれ？あいつ、一人で美味しいもんを食べに行ったんだな。
フォンテーヌから来た記者か。はあ、スチームバード新聞社のあの人。
そうそう、そいつだ。会場に出没したカード回答を見たって言うから、オイラたちそいつと一緒に調査してるんだ。
カード回答。ほう、面白そうだな。だがパイモン、その回答のターゲットはカードで間違いないのか？
どういう意味だ？
皆さん、決勝戦が間もなく始まります。選手のお二方は準備をお願いいたします。
あいにくこの話はお預けのようだな。ああ。
頑張れよ、ガイア。また後でな。
Let's go.
この決勝戦、どっちが勝つと思う？
I'm gonna.
おお、ティミーって強いもんな。今回の大会の優勝者って多分新聞に載るよな。あ、新聞といえば大会。あいつ。
I think she's not looking at the snacks and instead. Oh, this is the book that the card game is based on, so it's basically Genshin's version of Yu-Gi-Oh! It looks, interesting. And now I have a copy. I just stole a manga. Oh. Well, they didn't ask me to pay for it, so like, their loss.
シャルロット、ここで何してるんだよ。
Mayonnaise.
何も言わずに消えるなんて。だってお二人は知り合いに会ってたん
Oh
でしょ。
yeah, you wanted me to look up the
募る話もある
pronunciation
だろ
of
うし、
mayonnaise.
邪魔をしたら悪いかなって。
Not Among Us, a manga. How to pronounce mayonnaise? 9 years ago.
Mio de noche. Buenos dias. Mi amo. Mio de noche. Mio.
Excuse me? I guess so, yeah.
Mio de noche. Buenos dias. Mi amo. Mio de Noche. Me.
I see. Interesting. Well, you know, fake it till you make it.
ガイアは今回の決勝戦に出る選手の一人なんだぞ。てっきりあいつを取材するもんかと。まあまあ、大会の記事なんて目をつむってても書けちゃうから。それよりあそこの二人を見て。さっきから気になってたんだけど、あの二人の行動ってすごく不自然なの。
No, they're just peeing on a lamppost together.
何か知られちゃいけないことを
They're
しよ
just
うと
guys
してる
being
みたい。
dudes, don't worry about it.
まさか本当に静かに悟られちゃダメよ。
Just a
決
good.
定的な証拠を出したら私の写真機で。ってちょっとなんで一人しかいないの？もう行っちゃったぞ。追いかけましょう。
Oikakemashou.
急がなくてもいいのよ。
シャルロットってなんか手慣れてるよな。こういうこと今までもたくさん。
There he goes.
あの人はモンド城の側門へ向かったわ。気づく。 城門から外
They
に
walk
出
so
た。
funny.
どこまでついていけばいい
NPCs
ん
run
だ？
so funny.
このままじゃガイアと。
He jumped into the water. Oh, no, I guess not.
止まったみたい。ここで様子を見ましょう。なんでこんな遠くまで来たんだろう。あいつうずくまって頭を抱え始めた。って違う、砲塔弾だ。あいつ砲塔弾に狙われてるぞ。早く助けてやろう。
The bad guys have arrived. I guess.
助けて助けてくれ。
Wait, I need to wait for my cooldown to end. Oh, you are dying first.
おやおや。よっ、行こう。だ。ふう。大丈夫か？
ああ、助かった。もうおしまいかと思う。
さっきの砲塔弾の人とは知り合いだったの？なんだか君を狙ってた気がしたけど。
知り合いなわけないだろう。私はただここを散歩してたらなぜかあいつらに囲まれたんだ。
へえ、つまりあの人たちが君を狙ったのも君が会場で怪しい取引をしたからじゃないってこと。
取引？何のことかよくわからないんだが。
He's talking a little
あら、
sus,
こ
I
うなっ
must
たわ
say.
ね。私って新聞記者なの。さっき会場で取材してた時、君がこっそり誰かと取引してたところをちょうど写真機に収めてね。取材しようと思ったけど、君がトラブルに巻き込まれた上にさっきの取引まで否定したとなると、この証拠は騎士団に渡した方がいいかしら？
やめてくれ。言うから認めるから。別に知られちゃまずい取引なんかじゃない。
シャルロットのやつ、はったりがうまいな。さっきは何も取れなかったのに。
会場にいたら私が使ってるカードの裏面を高値で買い取ると急に声をかけられたんだ。値段を聞いたらびっくりするような額でね。
ほう、どんな裏面なの？
雑貨店で適当に見つけた裏面のセットだ。宝箱の絵が描いてあって すごく安いやつなんだけど、あの人はなんと3倍の額を出して買ってくれた。あまりに信じられないことが起きたから、人が少ない場所で受け取った金を確かめようとして、そしたら砲塔弾に。
その裏面のセットをどうして欲しがってたのか、相手には聞かなかったの？
それは聞かなかったな。最近七星召喚が流行ってるだろ。みんな工夫して自分のカードをかっこよく見せようとしてるから、別に。でもそれを渡したら彼はホッとしたようだった。モンドのはこれで全部集まったとか、次はリーユエに行くとか言ってたな。
本当に？出任せじゃなくて？
ああ、本当だ。確かにこの耳で聞いた。私がその裏面を渡すと、彼は肩の荷が下りたかのような感じだった。とても真摯な感情が伝わってきたよ。
お金になるかどうかはわからないけど、ご自身の安全のためにも騎士団には報告した方がいいと思うわ。だって知られちゃまずい取引じゃない。
そうだな、その通りだ。早速騎士団に報告しに行くよ。
あいつの話だと、相手はただレアなカードの裏面を集めてるやつみたいだけど、本当にシャルロットが探してる人なのかな？やっぱりちょっと引っかかるわ。様々な国を行き来して雑貨店で売ってるような裏面のセットを高値で買うなんて。そのセットの背後にはきっと知られざる秘密が隠されてるに違いない。そう私の勘がささやいてるわ。これぞスクープの匂い。お宝の地図みたいな感じか。すべてとにかくこの手がかりを。相手の顔はよく見えなかったけど、体型や身のこなしが前に見たカード回答とそっくりだったの。多分同じ人物だと思うわ。今回直接手を出さなかったのは、おそらく会場でとなると、次はリーユエに行くんだよな。やったな。でもその前にまずはガイアに挨拶しとこうぜ。行くぞ
それでは結果を発表します。今回の召喚王グラン
It's
プリ
the bird
エリアのチャン
boy.
ピオンはティミーくんです。
I wonder if he would ever stop. I wonder if I just left this screen open forever, that he'd just keep jumping forever. I do get curious about that sometimes. Wave, wave.
やれやれ、負けちまったな。相手が強すぎた。一時も気を抜けなかったぜ。慰めはいいさ。それより、こちらがお前たちの言ってたフォンテーヌの記者、シャルロットさんだろ？ようこそ歓迎するぜ。
He said enchanté. He used a French word.
俺はセピロス騎士団騎兵隊長のガイアだ。
ええ、お気遣いありがとう。モンドは自由と鹿の都だって昔から聞いてるし。
気に入ってくれてよかった。そうだ。さっき急いで側門へ向かう。なるほど。
ガイアが言ってたカード回答の本当のターゲットだけど、その答えってカードの裏面なんだよな。どうしてそこ。
ああ、お前たちと一緒にリーユエに行ってやりたいところだが、俺にはまだそれに当面の急務はモンド周辺の警戒を強めることだ。
安心しろ。何か情報があったらお前にも教えてやる。シャルロットの勘が正しければ スチームバード新
ああ、それじゃ楽しみにしてるぜ。
ありがとう。それじゃあ今晩は一休みして明日リーユへ出発しましょう。今日起こったことを整理して記録する時間もちょうど必要だからね。あ、そういえばずっと聞きたかったんだけど、このポスターに書いてあるのって七星召喚の考案者の2人だよな。彼らに関する噂は少ないのよね。
Why do they look like Zhongli and Child?
名誉を気にしないからか、あんまり外出しないからか、この人たちに会ったことある人って
ポスターはイメージで書いたものだろう。重要なのは大まかな。
2人は控えめな学者ってことか。おいらだったら会場でサインしたりカードを売ったり、おまけにタダでの
そいつは俺も同感だ。
実はこっちに来る前に資料をたくさん読んだの。その2人をでもどの資料にも2人の住所は書いてなかった。七星召喚のイベントにまるでこのゲームを作った後一度も遊んだことがないってそう言ってる。
遊びたくない、あるいは遊べない理由でもあるんだろうな。
今回の召喚王グランプリには参加してくれるかしら。
それはお前らの運次第だろうな。ただ俺の経験から。
そうなの？なら安心したわ。とにかく今はあの貝を捉える方が重要よ。
That froze my model for a second.
スネージナヤにはこういうことわざがあるらしいわ。でもオイラと旅人なら手分けして探せるけど、いっぱい話したらお腹が減っ
なかなかいい生き方だな。もしよかったら近くの屋台を見て回るといいだろう。最近は大会に引き寄せられて人が集まってるから会場には楽しいもんがいっぱいあるぞ。
And I've done that part of the quest. What now? Duel. It's time to duel. So those are like events. There's a person called Fane. Oh, so I gotta. That's a lot of things. Oh. I see, I see. There's 4 stages to the quest. This could take a while. Weapon reward. Base attack. Elemental mastery. Crown. I see, I see. So I guess these will be all 4 of the countries. And then these are the mini quests. I will go get some tea and then we'll do these. Yeah. Yeah. I will be back shortly. Wait, how to pronounce Frappuccino? That doesn't sound right, in my opinion. In my expert opinion. Bra, 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 bra. I'm becoming more ill. I am going to go and drink this tea. I'm gonna go get some tea and I'm gonna drink it. Yeah, I think that's necessary. I don't know why I'm stalling. Ha. Hello, Shiva. You've arrived at an interesting time because I am about to. I have not gotten the cat. I'll be doing that later. I am first going to get a cup of tea, go drink tea, and also I'll be drinking tea, and also I'm gonna blow my nose because I have the hay fever. I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes, so don't you go anywhere. But oh my god. Hello everyone. I'm back. Oh, I have tea. What's the tea, sis? The tea is that the tea is helping my call thingy. Yes. Yes. I hope you don't mind that. I have a chocolate bar. It is a toffee crisp by... Wait, is Nestle the one that... Is Nestle the bad one? Is Nestle the one that believes water isn't a human right or something? Or is that Kellogg's? I forget. A real life Dr. Evil looking ass dude as a CEO. Holy, yeah. I hope my luck isn't that bad. Jeez. I'll be doing the rolls at the end of the stream. I'll be doing the mini quests first. These things. Hello, Eberinian. How are you? Fine, thank you. $13,000 points. I mean, I don't even know what I have to do there. Huh. I'll be going in order.
私とお茶しない？ひひひ。
I just finished eating my chocolate. How dare you? Genshin Joya. Yeah. They tricked me into saying sucking these nuts earlier in French. I did actually buy a bit of Genshin merch. Couple badges. Why do you just say capital U? What did I do? Alright, let's go here and run before it heals my Hu Tao. Go, go, go. Nice. Still here. Yeah, still here the ones. Oh, by the way, you commented on the video. You said, Sammy again. Wherefore Tet and Skrill clams, right?
Huh?
I feel like you should have switched R2. It should have been Rob again. And I already have an X in my name, so Skrilly FX would have been. Wherefore Tet is good though, even though it's not accurate, because Wherefore is Skrillex. Shh! Stop talking. Gekko-yoku. What the hell? I'm confused. Oh yeah, the easy flying game. Flying is easy. Check this out. Hey guys, did you know that it took Rob Clams, I believe, 4 or 5 tries to get their gliding license? 2 of the failures involved jumping off of a cliff and never opening the wind glider. That was interesting to watch. Very interesting to watch. Gekko-yoku. Alright, where's this one? Or do I have to talk to her again? Just show me where the next location is. Yeah. Yes, I'm sorry that I misremembered it took 6 tries. Ah. That's not what I wanted to do though. I wanted to do part 2 of this. It's right here. Oh, it's in a different country. Oh, so that's how it works. I see, I see. Well, I guess let's play. Let's duel card game. Cheerful torchbearer. Interesting. It's the worst character in the game. No, the weakest character, but she's fun. E. Both players will get 2 charges of energy. So you can open with an alt? That's crazy. Holy Jesus. Do I get more for doing difficult mode? I have never played half of these characters. But since they seem to have a lot of DPS and a healer, I'm going to use the completely broken Oceanid for the summons that shield you and attack. I will then use Diluc for vape reactions, and I'll try out Venti for crowd control. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea what the Venti card does. I've never used it. I'm just assuming what it's gonna do, which will spread the elements to the other cards and basically guarantee me consistent vapes. That's the plan, at least. That's the plan. I have no idea how it's actually going to go. Does anyone know if I get more stuff for doing difficult mode? Because if not, and since I've never used Venti, I'm gonna just... Actually, I'll switch these 2 around. I'm gonna just, What is Amber? How hard can it be? I say as I get my ass handed to me, probably. What does this do again? Oh, that's useful. Okay, I don't need... What's this? Switch to the target character. That character then uses a normal attack. Interesting. I'm gonna get rid of these 2. I didn't mean to get rid of the, oh well, it's fine. What does this do? Alright, it's fine. So I immediately use this. None of these are shielding. What does this thing do? See, I was supposed to summon a shield, so that's not fun. Does this do shield? I'll assume it does shield. Yeah, that's shield. Good, good. Should have done that first. End round because I got no thing. Yeah, I accidentally messed up my not summons, but my random cards. Whoa, guys. What? I am shielded! How did that damage me? I don't understand. What does this do? The next switch character action you perform this round will be considered a fast action and will cost 1 less dice. Cool. After your character uses a skill, this card will... I'll put this down now. And I will ult at the child, almost killing them. I apologize, Clea. Can I afford to do another move? See, because that doesn't kill. Yeah, I'm gonna do the skill then shield thingy because I run out here. That wasn't too bad. Anyway, I'm ending turn and the Klee is sadly going to die here. Okay, but I want to start with a Venti because then I can spread all of the water to them. And they would have started first if I did another move. Plus these auto attacks kill, so it's fine. Hey, I used my technique. Why didn't that give an extra charge of... I'm so confused. Okay, I'm now going to put this down. Why does it why doesn't it let me give the weapon for free? What is this? 1 random basic elemental dice. Yeah, cool. Anyway, I'll... Oof, that's not good. That has given me 3 things. I do not need this. I literally have no use for this. I have actual zero use for this. The hell? Oh wait, no, there we go. Easy. And then I heal my Venti. I am stupid. And I'm gonna end here. They might kill my Venti. Hopefully not. But they do have ult. Just guess we'll see what happens. By the way, Deluxe solos. Barbara better not evade me. Okay. No more dice to use. If I hadn't eaten that pizza, my Venti would be dead. No, I trust your judgment though. I'm gonna give this to my Deluxe. gonna... Well, I can't give that to my venti because, you know, reasons. And this is... Yeah. What does this do? You're the most injured character. Very nice. Actually, I'll see if I have enough money for it left. Yeah. Switch. And now it's time to destroy. Wait, no. That ability was supposed to make me use an attack. I don't understand these new cards. What if I do this? That does no difference. Okay, I won't waste it here. Bye. Yeah, the fan. The fan was supposed to give me an attack for free. Yeah, I'm gonna use the heal thingy. I kinda need it. Actually. This is closer than I expected. Don't heal everyone. I don't like the fan then. This is not good. I'd actually go as far to say this is quite bad. I was kind of relying on him, for my DPS. So that's fun. Yeah, I don't understand these new cards. I'm gonna use this and see if it gives me any healing stuff. It has given me no healing stuff. Okay, that's cool. I have no one to use that on. I have no fast switches either. This is going horribly. Yeah, honestly, same. How do I re... So this doesn't attack. Okay, that doesn't attack, so I'll be fine. I need to switch to Venti, I think. Oh, now I can thingy. Okay, wait. Okay, I can thingy. +1 damage. That's too much healing. That's way too much healing. Well, I can't ult. Can't get more cards. I think that's it. What does that do? ulti. That does no damage. Cool. We'll have to see it. We'll have to see a 0 damage ult. Alright, yeah. How do I try again? How do I start again? Like where is this? Where is the restart button? Because I can actually win this easily. I just got given cards that I had no idea how to use. Oh, there we go. That wasn't the restart button though. Okay, but now I'm committed. Cup. Where's the restart? That didn't let me restart, that just kicked me out. I see. Alright then, I guess I know what I'm doing. I also need to be careful not to. Okay, healing. I don't need that. This isn't the healing stuff. These are damage stuff. This sucks. I need the health. Yeah, this all sucks. Well, ENVT's gonna be strong at least. Alright. Alrighty then. Go Pokemon team.
これで決着をつけるね。もう逃げ道はないよ。
Thank you for the headpats. No Angie face. Fine. Fine, no Angie face. I'll do normal face.
万物の形へ変化する。
うさぎ伯爵出撃。
Bam. Bam. I forgot what that does. Oh. I see. Yeah, I could use that. I'll be switching to Venti Latte. I guess I could use the burst, yeah. I don't think it would kill though. Oh, it kills. I thought it did 7, but I guess it's because it was shielded last time. Nice. I almost made an blunder. What? She's not happy about that one. Okay, well I'm gonna switch to Venti and power him up like crazy.
Yeah,
minna ganbatte ne to you too. Yeah, the 100% heal. Definitely like hard difficulty AI right now. Okay, so I can ult immediately. Yeah, that's nice. Wow, 1 health. That's crazy, bro. Who is she? After your character uses another skill, create 1 die. Okay. Anyway, get ulted. Kazeda indeed. Yeah, summon and shield decks are very interesting to play against. Okay, that kills. I'm gonna use this because it uses all of my stuff anyway. Bye, Clea. Sorry. Then I can, after this I can bust out my Diluc and kind of no matter what happens, I win. I'm not playing Ganyu. I do look a bit like Ganyu, I guess, though. Okay, Barbara's wet now. And then I can switch to Diluc and kill immediately. Yeah, she's got the water status effect, you know? See, she can't switch away to escape now. Yeah, that's not gonna work, I'm afraid. Yeah, bye. Yitai, indeed. Should I go for the overkill? Should I go for the overkill? I think just to prove a point, I'll go for the overkill. 9! Okay. Bye. Bye. There we go. I like it. Yeah, it would have been like 13. All I needed was cards that I actually understand. Alright. Okay, next up is this challenge. Where are they? Oh, there. Felix Jorg. She kind of is, I guess. Oh boy, there's always a puzzle game at these events. Oh, the cogwheels. Yeah, I don't like this one. It's weird. Damp game. Damp game. What does that mean? What the hell? So that one spins. What do I need to make spin? I am confusion. These are both in the same place. But they probably need to be swapped since it's an option. Number 4. Number 1. Wasn't so bad. Ah, there is another. I see, I see. Alright, since none of those work. Easy. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, Felix, I'm done. What now? It's a leeway thing. Okay, Heart of the Dice is the thing you wanted me to do. So, let's see what that's about. Oh. This is a lot of text to read. I'm sorry that happened, or congrats, but I don't know if I can read all that. Oh, so it's like every every realm character test thingy. I don't care. Okay. I'm guessing to get the highest score you do extreme difficulty. Spread and aggravate. Those are the dendro things, right? Well, I think I know what I'm doing then. Nahida. Well, let's hope I don't lose much health. Yeah, this is my aggravate and spread team. So, let's get to it. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out. There we go. Ah, my ping's bad when I stream. My ping is like 500. It keeps giving like half a second of lag whenever I use an input. Yikes. Yeah, that's not even half. I don't know how you expect me to get 13,000. That's like insane. Like actually insane. Because I was... Okay, so basically an Archon team. Yeah, I don't understand, because I was killing within like a second of them spawning consistently. So like, I don't know how I'd optimize that. I don't know what you were doing. Oh. Well, I don't care enough for points. I got gold medal anyway. Which is plenty. I don't have a venti, so it's like, I've never managed to get one. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so all of these are in Monster then, unlike the others that are in different countries. Interesting. Well, weapon reward. Oh. Guess I can get the weapon. Interesting. And a crown. Very nice. Pupa wax. Isn't that what you get from insects? Like grubs and bugs? Yeah, it's an alleyway. I thought so. Well, now that I've done the Mondstadt phases of all of these, No, pupae is like a larvae kind of thing. It's where... I don't know. Something. I can't think because I need to blow my nose. Hold on. I know. Just give me a sec. Imagine going to a convention with 30,000 attendees and not getting the sickness from the people, but getting it from the trees instead. Only I could achieve this. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to DM someone about work real quick. Because I am I also do things in real life. Work, I am funny. Okay, let's go. Also checking on the Chainsaw Man group chat. Alright. Where would be the luckiest place to roll for Kirara? Oh. I'm gonna roll for her with the cats, because that's where we first saw her. Also question. My Yai Miko, I believe, has no constellations. I believe. Let me check. Yeah, constellation 0. I don't believe in rituals. I just, you know, go to a place because it's funny. I have no Yoimiya. I don't know that she's any good. So would it be worth more rolling and because I'm not intending to hit a 5-star. I just want the cat. Is basically what I'm saying. Ba, ba, ba. What? Either way, I don't know what would be better to roll on, because, like I said, I don't intend to hit a 5-star on this. But I might. But I might. You never know. Yomi is apparently really strong. Strong with a Kazuha, Yelan, and Ben. I have all of those. I don't really need her on my team. Let me check the Power Scalers website. Where's Yoimiya? She's A tier rather than S tier. And good teams are Overload, Vaporize, the usual. I kinda don't need her. What does the Yai Miko constellation do? Interesting. Yeah, I already have Hu Tao. I do not need Yoimiya. So, it has been decided. I'll be rolling on the Yai Miko. Are these head pats for luck? Thank you very much. Let's roll and hope I don't accidentally hit a 5-star, or that I accidentally don't get her at all. I've never done this. I've never, like, rolled for a non... I've got her. There she is! The second roll! The second roll! Okay. The cat has come home. And then you say there's nothing to rituals. Well, I may have proven you wrong in this instance. Wowee. Isn't that something? I guess the head pets for luck helped as well. Literally the second roll. This makes me want to try my luck and like roll again. This makes me want to try my luck and roll again for her. That was a slow response. I'll do another 10. Oh, yeah, you missed the whole thing. I got her on the second roll of 10. I did 10 rolls. The second thing to come up was her. So that was very, very quick. How are constellations? Kirara. Katgorl. You left at the critical moment. Cat. Cat. Cat noises. You still missed the moment the entire stream had been building up to. I can't believe you've done this. After backseating me the entire time and then you leave at the most important moment. It's fine. I don't need to be backseated on how to roll. I just press button until thing happens. What a wonderful cat. Oh my god, her constellation is a box. Imagine having a car. I'm gonna tempt fate. Even though I already have what I want, I am going to be stupid and I'm going to roll again. Okay, we good. That's a character I don't use. I literally never use him. Just give me 2 constellations of Kirara. I think so, yes. I believe that's the next banner. I already have Kazuha though, and I don't care for Alhaitham. His kit annoys me. His kit annoys me, so I don't use him. A level up. No. Oh, I've C6'd him. Still never gonna use him. I did not get that impression when I tried him out. He was very weird. Like, there's a certain order in which you have to do things, and it's just weird to me. I am not ever going to get a 5-star to C6. I am never going to get a 5-star to C6. Alright, let's level her up a little bit. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. What a nice cat. Very good cat. The paws. Oh wait. Right, it's level 20, not 10. Funny cat. Alright, well, I have the character. In that case... I don't really have a good team for her to go on. I just instinctively think she's gonna be strong in some teams. Does she have fangs? That is the question. Jesus Christ. What do they do with Baiju? Yeah, kind of funny. That is a fraction of a percent. What's that even worth? Strange. Very strange. Well, their website is not giving a character guide for her yet for some reason. She's also got the same voice actor as the yellow one from Bocchi the Rock.
荷物の中身は一体何なんだろう。気になる。ダメダメ。お客様のものを見ちゃいけないんだから。
That's right. Slowly rotating cat. Very nice. You want 50k HP? Okay, I guess I'll find a weapon that does HP then. Defense, attack. Attack. Physical damage. Physical damage. Got no HP swords. What the heck? There are no HP swords. Attack. Defense. Crit. Attack. I see. I have... I don't... Set another sack sword. I've given all my sacrificial swords to people that need them. And by all of them, I mean... where are they actually? Where are my sack swords? It's the Favonius sword. Oh, there it is. Funny. Yeah, you want to be able to be the cat box as often as possible. Oh. Yes, I agree. Ugh. And what artifact set then? What artifact set? I should just look up a YouTube video because it's not on this website that I always use. The Millith and Eudechia set. Oh yeah, the one that's out in the middle of nowhere. Hmm. We just want to go to the Ziox video, probably. The funny man screaming in basement. Be nice to have another shield character though, I don't have many of those.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my complete Kirara.
Hey guys, what's up? Hey, what's up guys? Artifact set. Let's just check this out. What does the funny man have to say about it? I will be taking multiple opinions.
Since you can use your skill every like 8 to 10 seconds, and you also have a burst that will deal dendro damage. Having a Deepwood Memories user in basically any team that has dendro damage is going to be essential to maximizing your damage, and so putting it on a supportive character whose role is to be a support makes it to where even if you're running another dendro character, they can run a more offensive set and not have to run this supportive artifact set. Because of that, I recommend it generally speaking for Kirara, but other really good options include
Dendro resistance. Does reduced dendro resistance also mean that enemies take more damage from stuff like aggravate, like attacks that aren't strictly dendro but include dendro?
Include 4-piece instructor to give elemental mastery to your team, especially if you're playing a reaction based team comp, or the 4-piece noblesse oblige if you want some
I don't have a dendro DPS, so I probably won't be taking that.
Attack. Do note that if you plan on running instructor, that since it's a 4-star set, while this makes it more accessible early game, it also makes the stats worse for the late game in the sense that your shield strength, if you're stacking HP, will be a lot lower, but you can still get away with it and get the EM buff, which makes up for it. Other sets worth mentioning include mix and matching 2-pieces, notably the 2-piece Glow with the 2-piece Tenacity the Millith for 40% HP total.
That's big HP.
Or the 4-piece of the Tenacity the Millith, but do note that its 4-piece set giving you attack and shield strength will only have good uptime if you're on field on your Kirara inside of your cat form, whereas if not, the buff's uptime won't be as high and it won't be nearly as good.
Could you repeat that? You talk fast, Zuma.
Inside of your cat form, whereas if not, the buffs uptime won't have good uptime if you're on field on your Kirara inside of your cat form, whereas if not, the buffs uptime won't be as high and it won't be nearly as good. Lastly, I did want to mention you could technically go an elemental mastery set like Gilded Dreams or Flower of Paradise Lost if you are blooming in a Nilu team, but typically you are not the character that will be proccing the bloom reactions, as we'll see a bit later in the video. So a viable option, but usually not recommended.
This is probably nonsense to anyone who hasn't played Genshin like a ridiculous amount. Whereas I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense.
I would recommend using any of these supportive sets that I mentioned, with Deepwood Memories and also Instructor being your most generalist options. Next up, for the stats you want on Kirara, it is pretty straightforward. For a standard and general shield bot build, you want to be stacking HP percent. This literally means HP percent on your Sands, Goblet, and Circlet, and also on the substats wherever you can find it. With that said, there are other stats that can be good, notably
second strongest shield. Holy Jesus. Yeah, I am a bit of a min-max player in Genshin, sadly.
The energy recharge if you want to use your burst, which isn't a must, as we saw earlier. It's a nice extra hit of Dendro that, again, Dendro application and damage is always nice, but it isn't the most important part of your kit when compared to your shield, so getting energy recharge is more of a passive thing to get, more so than your #1 priority. With that said, it's usually really easy to get her burst back. A crit rate.
So I'm not going to be doing high damage. Yeah, I don't have that.
Which means that there are effects for your team, like any of the following weapons that I'm about to mention. First of all, Sapwood Blade is a great free-to-play option, while also having an effect that will proc a leaf on the ground that you can pick up on a character. But
do I have that? I don't remember picking that up ever. No, I don't think so. How many Roombas? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't seem to have that weapon, sadly.
Buffing their elemental mastery from 60 to 120 depending on your refinement rank level, and you can get this weapon all the way up to refinement rank 5 for free, as it is a craftable free-to-play weapon. Because
it's craftable, that's why I don't have it.
That giving 120 elemental mastery to your active character, which is typically going to be the one proccing the reactions, it's who you're going to be picking up the leaf on, can actually be pretty useful in practice and a nice passive increase in damage to your main damage dealer. Other good options include the Favonius Sword, which loses a bit of value on Kirara because the amount of energy you're gaining is a bit overkill, and a lot of her teams don't need that much energy generation. For example, many Nilu team variations or Quicken team variations, especially if you're running Fischl and Nahida, who generate a lot of
that's what I do.
Particles don't need the most energy, but Favonius is still very useful in general, and then it gets more valuable if you pair her with characters like Sino or Alhaitham.
I don't have either of those.
So this weapon is just good overall, a bit less good on Kirara, but it can still be very useful for your team if you have enough crit to proc its effect. Other good options include the Sacrificial Sword to reset your skills cooldown with the last hit of the Catbox form if you plan on holding it, or the first hit if you just tap it or short hold it, while also giving you some energy recharge. Now, while this effect won't make it to where you have 100% uptime on your hold skill, like you'll still have some downtime, it can help either get more energy or get more shields, or just have a comfier rotation if you plan on holding your skill. So it's just a viable option, even if it's not the most recommended when compared to the other ones I mentioned. And
alright, that makes sense. Kirara.
It's also worth noting with Sack that you can actually manage to stack your shield because of the way the ability works, as we saw earlier, whereas every new shield you press can stack up to a certain amount of your max HP. So having Sack does have that bonus benefit of giving you a tankier shield. Definitely a weapon that you can use for comfort, but keep in mind that will require a little bit more field time and will be more or less consistent. Usually it's just a worse version of Fav. Jade Cutter if you have one spare, because it's Moonlight. If you need the elemental...
What is that?
Crit rate or mastery, which is a bit way this. It can be nice when pitching, but I do believe this weapon to do these attacks is generic of the Forza ones that just give you a ton of stats. HP. So many mention those off.
This guy, I don't know how he has the energy to talk like put out a 30-minute video speaking this fast about Genshin substats every week. Basically, I don't know how he does it. I think you have to have like turbo ADHD to be able to make like this kind of content.
options in case that's what you want to play, but I do recommend these supportive weapons like Sapwood Blade for free to play, or
I'm a video editor. I know it's cutting, but he's still talking so fast.
Best in slot if you have it. Next up, for Kirara's constellations, I want to start by answering the question of if she's dependent on them, and the answer is no. Like, a lot of people have been saying that she might want her C4 or is dependent on it, and while I'll cover how good it is, I really think that she's a perfectly fine and great unit in the teams that I mentioned, being Quicken and Nilou Bloom, even at C0 as a strong Dendro shielder. With that in mind, she does have some...
Oh, the team comps are important apparently. Okay, let's take a listen.
Now, keep in mind when building Kirara teams that while sometimes you may still want a healer, a lot of the time...
I can make this team. I can make this exact team. But then I'm not making use of my Nahida. And I have yet another team with Kazuha in it.
Sometimes she can replace your healer slot by just being a strong shield character who can protect your team while also giving you that Dendro application. Since her shield is so strong, a lot of these Quicken teams that you may be seeing don't necessarily need to run another supportive option. They don't need another healer or another shielder and can just run Kirara in that defensive slot. Whereas for some Bloom teams where you may be taking a ton of self damage, having a Hydro healer to help alongside your Kirara can always be nice. Because of that, here are some example teams where Kirara shines best. As I mentioned, I believe she's great in a Nilou Bloom team. This is composed of Nilou plus another Hydro character, typically Barbara or Kokomi on full elemental mastery, to deal as much Bloom damage as possible as you're applying Dendro with two other Dendro characters, namely Kirara and then another one. This could be Nahida, main character Kole, Yao Yao, Baiju, or pretty much any other Dendro character, where you can use your Kirara primarily for her very strong shield, either from on or off field. You can use her just for the shield and swap out, or you can use her in her cat box form where she'll apply a ton of Dendro on field, or at least a decent amount, allowing you to consistently Bloom with your Hydro character. Sometimes you might want to use another character on field, like for example if you have Yayao's burst, or if you're using Nahida, but in general using...
I have to dedicate my full concentration to understanding what he's saying.
Here in a cat box form with a Nilou Bloom team is something that I really liked and was super comfy to play. I don't think I died a single time while testing her on stream. It was a lot easier than playing Nilou Bloom teams with only one healer, which would be like a Kokomi on full elemental mastery, as this Dendro shield really does help survive your Bloom damage. Moving on, you can also play Kirara in a Quicken team where you can actually manage to have a reliable Quicken aura on enemies just by applying a hit of Dendro, using your Electro characters, and then swapping back into her to apply a bit more Dendro when your cooldown's back up, maintaining the Quicken aura on enemies. This can be done.
But yeah, this team could allow me to become a catching main once again. It's been years, but I could return.
Done with only your skill, but I also would recommend your burst for consistency, and you just apply some Dendro, then apply as much Electro as you can, and it will greatly amplify the damage of your Electro carries and make a really good team where you don't need a healer because of how strong your shield is. These teams are very flexible. My favorite Quicken team is with Kaching, Fischl, and then an Anemo support, either Kazuha or Sucrose preferably, but you could also use someone.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically the team I have with Nahida, but except I have Yaimiko. That's the exact team I have.
One like Jean if you want some healing. While this is one example of a Quicken team, you can use pretty much any Electro character that can proc Quicken. Examples include Yaimiko or even Sino if you want to play them in a purely quick.
Thank you for the sub.
I have no idea what he's saying.
No, yeah, I know, it's just, I can explain. I got a new Genshin character. I am watching video guides, and most of them are like ADHD zoomers. ADHD zoomers talking at 200 miles an hour for 30 minutes about Genshin substats and team comps and min-maxing.
With that in mind,
don't worry if you don't understand. This is entirely for me. You don't need to understand.
Sino in particular, I'm going to skip a few teams here, but you can also play Hyper Bloom with him, and you can play some Hyper Bloom teams in general with Kirara, but keep in mind that since her Dendro application is not that fast, especially from off-field, you typically would want to run her with another Dendro option. The main character can work, but ideally if you have more Dendro application, like even someone like Nahida, it would work even better. Because of that, these teams have actually quite enjoyed as a nice second supportive option, a bit more Dendro, and also a very nice shield, which can come in clutch. Keep in mind that I don't typically recommend her on field for Hyper Bloom teams, or Burgeon for that matter, because most Hydro supports that apply fast Hydro, like Yelan or Xingqiu, both require normal attacks, and Kirara on field obviously can't, and the same can be said with the primary Burgeon support, which is Toma, who wants you to be normal attacking, which is why I don't typically recommend Kirara in a Toma Burgeon team, but she can be viable in other Burgeon teams as a secondary Dendro, because her alone is not enough Dendro for those team comps.
The traveler is a shorter word.
Though. She can be used in pretty much any Dendro team as just a solid shield option. Just keep in mind that she only applies enough Dendro in teams where you're either running Nilou Bloom with another Dendro character or using her on field the entire time. But keep in mind that her Dendro application isn't enough.
I love just watching the cat run around in circles.
Teams
it's
like Hyperbloom as a
hilarious.
solo Dendro option, so you'd use her with another one. With that in mind, her Dendro application is enough for Quicken teams, as I mentioned, even as a solo Dendro option, because just a little bit of Dendro is enough to maintain the Quicken aura on enemies. Other good teams include using her alongside another Dendro character, like Alhaitham, for a bit more Dendro application and a nice shield, or even
Wait.
where
Tichnari? Yeah. What is this comp? Because I could also do the... Oh no, I don't have Alhaitham.
another Dendro character, like Alhaitham, for a bit more Dendro application and a nice shield, or even Sithnari, where having a shield can be nice to make sure that you can charge attack, or charge shot rather, and also swap into your Yai Miko safely. Keep in mind that a lot of these slots...
Of course, yeah, I'm my own biggest fan.
in your team comps other than Kirara are very flexible, so you can use pretty much any character of the elements that I'm showing. Now with that in mind, for a sort of showcase, what I want to do is actually show you guys a clip of my Nilou Bloom fully clearing, where I was using a Kirara on a pure HP build, almost 40,000, with a sacrificial sword and also the Deepwood memory set, as well as a quicken showcase to show you what it looks like in practice. All right, so for the showcase this time, I'm going to do something a bit different, where I'm going to show a clear of 12-3, the 3 Magukenkis, with a Nilou Bloom team where Kirara was used on field to tank all the damage with her very resistant Dendro shield, tanking all of the self blooms in a situation where I otherwise would have died and did not dodge any of the attacks coming my way. Obviously, you can still dodge with her, but I kind of just did this lazily on stream to prove a point, where I just did a general Dendro rotation. I marked everything in the Hida, used my Nilou's skill, and then summoned Kokomi's Kurage to apply Hydra to enemies, and then swapped into my Kirara, went into her catbox form, and as you can see, obviously I tanked like an ungodly amount of damage, which I probably shouldn't have because I was only at 23k.
No, this guy gets bullied by his viewers like as much as Germa does.
HP, but I still tanked it, and then here, just by rolling around,
the thing is, I watch multiple guides so that like I have multiple opinions to choose from, and like a way between.
Kokomi kind of healed me back up, but also
I'm not going to do a Bloom team, so show me the
Magukenkins later at 837, and I still blew.
Show me the aggravate. Internet, please.
Clear where I'm using Kirara.
Please.
From my Hydro character, as you can see, 30. So you just want to see the.
Please.
Even this next part
where
was really
aggravate?
Being able to just apply
where is aggravate
character, and then when I use my Dendro on Kirara, even just a very important thing to mention. And now to show just a pretty standard quicken clip, I'm basically just applying electro, swirling it because I'm using an Anemo character, and then when I use my Dendro on Kirara, even just her skill, but obviously use your burst if you have it as well, it applies enough Dendro to keep the quicken aura on enemies to where I can consistently aggravate with both of my electro characters. As you can see, there's a bunch of aggraves happening even just from using Kirara's abilities once and then swapping out, not using her on field, and I'm still shielded, getting the aggravates and killing everything very fast. It is a very straightforward team to play, but one that I still wanted to show as a very efficient option. And so yeah, that's about it. Kirara's a character.
Yeah. I mean, I don't play for the Abyss myself, so I mean, I don't think I've ever beaten 12-3 ever. Like, even once. That's how little I care about the Abyss. Okay, what does this person say?
Hey everyone, it's Sevi. Welcome to my guide on Kirara, the adorable delivery cat girl we've been...
Immediately less hyperactive. So she talks more slowly and the video is like 7 minutes shorter. That's kind of funny. Okay, what did you say about the artifacts?
Pretty straightforward. We'll start with her stats. A full HP shield support build is practically just slapping HP main stats on her to get as thick of a shield as possible. Specific exceptions could be made for a crit rate circlet if she's using a Fav sword and you're barely getting any from her substats. Generally speaking, an ER stance is not that necessary on Kirara since her shield utility is via her skill, but you could make the case if she's using the 4-piece Noblesse set. Alternatively, since her burst's cat bombs could help refresh or extend the Deepwood's 4-piece effect while she's off field, you can target more ER to help with that.
Again, this is still going to make no sense to anyone who hasn't played Genshin obsessively.
As for the substats, HP is your main target and ER if necessary. Crit rate helps if she's using Fab's sword. EM or attack stats help increase her personal damage but are a much lower priority. All in all, the most convenient and efficient way to build her is with an HP focused build. You might also be considering if she wants
What about artifact sets though? Because these are all substats.
more EM in a Nilou Bloom team, presumably to increase her Bloom damage. Generally speaking, she won't be triggering Bloom attack rolls too. Next are her artifact sets. Support focus sets will be your general go-to options for Quicken and Bloom-based teams. If no one else is utilizing the 4-piece Deepwood on your team and it relies heavily on Dendro damage, then this will be your default option. Just be mindful that the Dendro resistance shred only lasts for 8 seconds. Kirara's only means of applying Dendro off-field are her Cat Bombs or C4. Without those, the resistance shred can have some downtime unless you're using a quick swap team where she can easily swap in and reapply the resistance shred. Another option is the 4-piece Noblesse set, which will want you to have enough ER to burst every rotation to consistently get the attack buff. This is also better for aggravate teams where electro units are the main source of your damage since the 4-piece Deepwood does not benefit aggravate reactions. A third option is the 4-piece instructor set to buff your entire team's damage. It's great for quicken teams, but a bit harder to use in Bloom teams due to Dendro more likely being the aura rather than the trigger. So if you're using it in a Bloom team, you have to ensure that Kirara herself can trigger a Bloom
Kirara. Everyone says it like that.
reaction. Either way, just note that the user needs to trigger a reaction while
it's Kirara
on field to proc or refresh the effect, and that it doesn't stack with other instructor users. If you just want to focus completely on her shielding, 2-piece HP sets are always an option. You can combine them or pair with other sets like ER or just whatever has the best main and substats. You might be wondering if the 4-piece Tenacity is a good option. However, the only way she can keep up the effect is through dealing her hold skill damage, since Tenacity requires skill damage specifically to trigger. But from off-field, she has no way of consistently refreshing it, and the buff only lasts 3 seconds per proc, so it will have very bad uptime. Even in her parcel state, it won't have much practical use since team synergy with her parcel state is very limited as of now, and since it's ineffective sets on Kirara, EM and some attack. However, 2-piece combos of the deep
That's a lot of potential artifacts.
Wood, EM, attack, and even ER sets with really good substats can be very competitive against a full gilded set. For Kirara's support weapons, her options are pretty simple, though a bit limited. The craftable Sapwood Blade is the free-to-play default option. You can take advantage of its effect by triggering a reaction to create the leaf, then having your DPS pick it up for the EM buff. Otherwise, Festering Desire can be an alternative free-to-play option if you have it and would rather.
I remember first getting this. It's kind of crazy to think that if someone starts the game now, they will never be able to get this. It's kind of wild.
Not craft the Sapwood Blade. For gacha weapons, my top 4-star recommendation is the Sacrificial Sword. It lets her easily stack her shield thanks to its cooldown reset effect, as well as quickly generate more Dendro particles. However, you'd ideally want it at R4 or R5 though, so that its cooldown refresh effect can trigger consistently in 20 seconds or shorter rotations. If it's not at high refinement, then its cooldown refresh will be triggered only.
I don't have high refinement, I think. Let me check. Where's she gone? There she is. Yeah. I might get the Dendro Sword later.
Every other rotation. A second very close recommendation is the Favonius Sword. It can generate extra universal particles to help battery your teammates, which you might favor for addressing the team's energy needs.
All I needed to know. Alright then, I guess I gotta grind 2 artifact sets that I've never grinded in my entire career. How much space do I have in my backpack? I have 20 slots. I love that you're limited in the amount of stuff that you can pick up. That's very fun. I love throwing away stuff that's useful every time I need to grind for something. Alright, let's see if I have anything. anything useful. I'm going for the two-piece. I'm not going for Dendra because I don't have a Dendra damage dealer. It's useless on my aggravates. I don't have a single tenacity or a single... Actually, let me check. Okay, never mind. I have... That's HP. Oh, but it's a 4-star. Hmm. I can, yeah. Where are they? Zero. I have 0 millilith. I've never, because I don't play shield usually. I don't play shield. I don't play rock. What's it called again? Rock element. Rock element. Geo. Yes. That's how little I care about Geo. It's how little Hoyo cares about Geo, to be honest, as well. Rock. Good old rock, and nothing beats that. Except everything beats that. Rob Clems. I'm about ready to wrap up. Are you ready to work? Is my question. Because I DM'd you about it earlier and you did not respond. Oh, you are quite right. This is another shield one. Alright. In that case, I'll do a little bit of grinding at this place. Bonus health. I see. Well, until you're done with that, I will do this. It wants me to use Dendra. I see. I'll get my one and only Dendro team. I need to make my fish a little stronger, I think, actually. She's not fully leveled. Oh, it's these dudes. Hi guys. Bye guys. Didn't fully recharge my stuff. It's not great. Gave me the thing that I don't need. Funny. What characters use this? I don't know. I really don't know. Hydro DPSs. I don't understand it. Anyway, next. Because Hydro characters tend to rely a lot on HP anyway, so it's like... My lightning bolts keep missing these days. I don't know why. Yeah, I was thinking maybe child, but even then it's like... eh. Why not go for the other hydro damage set? Chirde. Wow. I got 1. I'm out of artifact space as well. Check this out. Bam, look at that. You love to see it. Let's go put some stuff in the strongbox for the Millilith. I don't know why I'm going back to Munster, I just felt like it. Home sweet home and all that. Ah, well, I'm about to finish, so I'm about to arrive. Okay, Millilith. They don't have it. They don't have it. I'll see you in a month after I've grinded 2 artifact sets. Yep, that's about all I can handle for one day. Thanks for showing up. I don't know when I'll be back, but when I do decide to do something again, I'll announce it on my socials. Ta-da! And if you're interested in joining the community, I have a Discord. But, and that's a big but, until then, I will see you around. Johnny!